what's happening? How the world get turned around like this? Wait a second. Is that a gun? Probably.
Am I crazy or is that a gun?
There's better places to get food, I think. There's just too many people around here.
You think I'd mind us away from the craps came?
Why would I pay to go to the game when I can watch it on TV for...
Whiskey everywhere. And not a drop to drink. Wow. Maybe a drop every now and then?
Guys engaging in shootouts is why I go out much, I must be the only person in this town who doesn't like whiskey. Half-naked guys engaging in shootouts is why I don't go out much anymore.
What's this all about?
Getting ready for some company. Barbieri should be here any minute now.
Barbieri's coming here.
So he claims. Never known a man to be a liar. I just got off the phone with him. I told him if he wanted to settle up, he'd be here waiting.
For fuck's sake, Burke, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up the ambush.
Christ, you're much too serious about all this. It takes the fun out of it. Besides, that's the worst that could happen.
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicky.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's I know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
I loaded up some barrels with a special petrol mixer cooked up. Scatter them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow. I'm gonna snipe those guinea fucks from the crane. You should head up to the roof. One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll planch it myself. We clear?
I'll see you when this is done.
You might.
You all right back there, lass?
What's that? My die asking how I'm doing? Whatever have I done to warrant such fucking concern?
Ah, shite, girl. A simple yes or no would have been fine.
What's the left side?
Gonna hand you, pal.
Say goodbye,
Leave some for
motherfucker.
me.
That's another one down! Woo! That's right!
Swamp rats.
In position. Let's go.
On your fucking right, watch out!
Yo.
Running for cover. Right here. Out of firebombing his ass.
How's your head feeling now, Doc?
Ah, I feel like there's fucking fire ants crawling through me brain.
Poor bastards must be starving.
Cover my ass.
Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for those guinea fucks.
I need that weapon.
Grab him some cover.
He's all over me. He's here.
Hit him with a Molotov.
Lit Molotov going out.
Fuck! Get him!
Cover my ass.
Switching out ammo.
Fucking fucks are coming up the left.
Shouldn't have come here. I'm here.
Grab my cover.
Get that stupid son bitch.
Warming him up.
Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for those guinea fucks. Irish run the point now.
Face to face. You and me, motherfucker. Getting out of here. Gonna bury you. I got you covered.
These gobshite sons of whore goddamn eggplants here, Chuggy.
Hey, I don't give two fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want the Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker.
Throw in a Molotov.
Don't even know how fucked you are, son.
Pushing out ammo.
Get him from the other side. In my sights, motherfucker. You can have them when I'm done. Look who I found.
Too many of us left.
Damn it.
Should have saved a bullet or two.
A nigger and a Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Still alive then?
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Ah, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization, you're gonna suck my dick in hell.
You all right?
Grab his legs. Time to get him into the garage. Fat cunt.
We were never able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the mid-1980s. The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
What's the crack? The Irish are grateful to not have the butcher stuck in the goddamn streets.
Maybe a drop every now and then.
Gets away with this kind of shit forever. According to the scuttlebutt, Potato Eater's back in charge.
I'll not leave thee, thy lone one, to pine on the stem. Since the lonely are sleeping, go sleep thou with him.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No. By a long shot. Already told you. Die slow. As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. And I'm thinking of myself. This jockey bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, or the kind of man that invites rotten damn luck. So goddamn sure it was the latter. I have to admit, I was wrong about you.
You can thank me by calling me by my name.
Aye. Lincoln it is, then. It's funny. Things get taken from us. We convince ourselves we go out and inflict the pain on someone else. A little mend what's busted up inside of us. But it doesn't, does it? No.
It done.
Spent my entire goddamn life scratching and clawing at anyone who came along. Even if they were there to help. Look where it fucking got me. It's the sense of changing. Only way is forward.
Now that Irish Point is back under your control, I'm gonna need you to bring in as much money as you can. Going after Marcano ain't gonna be cheap.
And I imagine you'll be wanting your cut of the proceeds.
That's right.
Can't say I'm a fan of someone looming over me. But a deal's a deal. I asked Nikki to manage those moonshine runs, but she can't bring them all on her own. That liquor hauls in a fair amount. We'll talk to her. She's around here somewhere if she ain't out quail hunting.
Quail ain't in season.
Oh, for her kind, it's always in season. Now. Oh. You'll excuse me. Oh. I have to go to see Mr. Barbieri. He's probably getting a little lonely. Lonely.
I'd never gamble with my own money, though. Yours? Sure. I must be the only person in this town who doesn't like whiskey. Now they're selling this drink mix the ass supposedly use.
Whiskey everywhere. And not a drop to drink. Wow. Maybe a drop. Every now and then.
Oh, pardon me.
The dog track? I don't think they'll ever put up a new one. Too expensive. Track's crime. Half-naked guys engaging in shootouts is why I don't go out much anymore.
Got an extra ticket to the game this weekend. Wanna come? Let's get out of here. You see a newspaper stand around here? I gotta check the score.
Thanks for earlier.
My old man used to be whip smart. If anyone tried to pull some shit on him, he saw it coming a mile away. Now, fuck. Now he barely knows the goddamn day of the week.
Said you could use some help.
Some of our boys are down the bayou. If you could get the shine from them and bring it back, it'd make my life a lot easier.
Bayou ain't exactly my favorite place in the world.
Come on now, the redneck assholes that live down there just love it when black folks drop by for a visit. Ain't been time for small talk, but where you at with all this?
All I really want is for everything to go back the way that it was. For Vietnam, for that night. Back when everything felt...
normal?
At least our version of it anyway.
We are the righteously fucked. Danny. Was he in any pain? Did he suffer?
Don't. Ain't nothing good coming from that.
Who says I need good to come from it?
Georgie shot him in the head. Looked like he went pretty quick. God damn it.
I hate this fucking town.
I better go.
Yeah. Okay. Lincoln. Just because Bobby Everett's dead doesn't necessarily mean this neighborhood is firmly in our control. If he's still got any men hanging around, you should think about clearing them out.
for coming with me. I ain't walking out here on my own. Oh!
Whiskey everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Wow. Maybe a drop every now and then.
Keep worrying since we haven't had a big storm this year. They always come.
Jesus! I gotta call the cops!
Senior officers now! Yeah, we've got a report of a car being stolen at Irish Point. If any units have time, maybe go take a statement? All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
Watch it, pal.
I don't think you want to go against me. Huh? What the?
I need help here. Some nut is shooting the place up. All are welcome, long as you behave.
Attention area units, there's been a homicide reported in South Downs. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Response requested. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost. All units, search. Is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed us.
My men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this, then?
Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Put the gun down, Burke. It's gonna take all four of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana? These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust
Hey,
these
get the
two.
fuck out then. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. But that doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, if we're all done acting like goddamn children, let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Oz.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit. Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid-ass motherfucker?
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? It's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so he can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Don't care. They're all too greedy or pissed off of Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you weren't playing fucking patty cake, Christ.
Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over in Nam.
Get out!
Son, walk away now, and I won't come.
Fuckers don't respect the badge.
I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the time it smells like the goddamn river.
Smells alright to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's got to be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now, and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
And we got to force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.
Hey, over here. So you the scary motherfucker who gonna deal with Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Set it down. I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to brain us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see your old man around.
Died in the cell upstate round Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
He shouldn't have got caught. Junior's running cars out of the best old gas station around the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
He sells some here, but knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe even get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
His boys don't scare easy, but you still need to get some of them to talk.
Not my fault. If dipshits are gonna leave gas in their fucking tank, of course I'm gonna take it. It's my godly duty where I see it.
Somebody there?
That shit's closed.
Beat it. I know where you went, asshole.
Maybe I should look over there.
We got a bumper for this asshole. Should've never come back to New Bordeaux.
Shouldn't have come.
Getting out of here.
Guess it beat feet. The hell over there, maybe?
How you doing?
Taking my shot! That scares me!
Harbor. Please respond to reports of an armed Negro male in the area. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging.
You got real police incoming.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Leave, or I'll call the police. This shop is whites only, boy.
Sorry about that.
Report to the hit run downtown. Response requested.
mind is keeping those coon-ass motherfuckers out of the hollow. Don't care
I've
what it
already notified the police department.
Oh! I got here is top of the line material. Ain't no better price than all.
grandmother always said when she came to this country, ate like a bird.
Are you him? The man I'm supposed to meet?
I heard you have information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out the girl worked for Kavar too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
People will know more about what he's doing than I will.
Not lately. She wants to get married. Baby's 17 and ready to leave the nest. Okay. 2 years next week. We're just finally starting to settle into the new place. He grew up in Frisco and...
Hey, man.
Makes me sick seeing property defaced with messages of protest. Got problems, use your voice, brother. Don't destroy what someone else owns just to be heard. No doubt.
Just one more week. What am I supposed to do for money until next week? Gene says...
Strangest thing I've ever...
Be my guest.
Young woman's
You come talk to Mr. Kavar with me next week. We'll be on to something real.
It was
Trust
a
me.
little awkward, but their little girl was born last week. Praise God.
You don't say.
Huh?
You're not supposed to be back here.
He had to go this way.
You're not supposed to be back here. I thought he was gonna do something stupid. I got an inkling where he could be.
War changes you, all right? Some brothers come back fired up and ready for a fight. While
If
others
I were
go
you,
their
I'd get
entire
my
lives
ass
without
gone.
touching another firearm.
Time to die.
This ain't your lucky day, motherfucker.
What the hell is happening here?
I know you're working for Kavar. Tell me what he's up to.
Don't you know your dad?
Gotcha!
He shot me!
Sucker!
Stay behind me!
Oh, where that came from! Get out of here! Keep your head down!
Reports of an armed Negro male downtown. Units in the area, please respond.
Take cover!
All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units. Negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Some of these fellas running for office, I get to thinking about this boy I knew. Loudmouth kid. Like to pull a girl's pigtails when the teacher wasn't looking. Now, he talk a big game, but he backed down when there was a chance someone...
But if I never have to shovel my way out of my home again, it'll be too soon.
I'm glad your folks were able to get their money back.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrols.
Okay.
When was the last time I slept through the night? I really don't need to anymore. I kind of catnap 2-3 hours at a time. Maybe that's just my body telling me to enjoy the time I got left. Cry! Fucking cry!
All right, get out.
Hey! What the hell are you doing? Huh? What the fuck was that?
I didn't hear a damn thing. Fine. Let's look someplace else. Somebody there?
Huh?
The fuck? I know where you are, cocksucker!
Hey, he's over here!
I ain't giving up that easy!
Shit, is that a gun?
Jesus!
Fancy meeting you here.
Firing on...
I'm gonna fillet you.
Flee!
That boy has a firearm!
How's it going out there? You know what?
Out.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, I gotta call.
Get some units over here! We have a report of a stolen car downtown. Any units in the area, please respond.
You the reporter?
Harold Cawley, the Tattler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops. Spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
Working for Bernard is just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrols.
This new manager won't spring for new fans while we sweat in the back office. He's not gonna budge until somebody keels over what he's thrown.
Coming through.
Sorry. What's your problem?
Sorry.
Please!
I gotta borrow this.
I need my car to get to work!
Who's over there?
Nothing right about that. You see that?
Go on now. Shoot.
He shoots somebody, we're gonna have the pigs up our asses.
Get out!
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades.